Babe, wake up! A new Life is Strange drop! I know, we're just so excited for this series that has been in the shitter for the longest time. If you haven't really been keeping up with it, I'll run it down for you real fast. Amazing, didn't play it, pretty good, mega ass. Can Deck 9 and Square Enix get back to an actual good game? Or is this going to be another pile of slop? From the series that has less testosterone than your 12-year-old sister, let's find out together. My headphones broke, so yeah. Would you like to decide choices that were made previous to this story? Yes. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a little bit PC retarded. I play on console. Okay, this is what's interesting, right? I saved Chloe. How does this game exist if Chloe dies in Arcadia Bay, right? Out of interest, I want her to die, right? Yeah, just out of curiosity. Building the best Life is Strange character depending on what the filter gives us. She got kind of fat. I've always been somewhat of a negotiator.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just...
See, this is the shit that pisses me off. Okay, so that's how they're doing this. They're gonna do the... Doesn't matter whether you saved her or not. She's in the other timeline. Max can split between those timelines. Gotcha.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
Now, let's talk business.
Oh, okay,
Wrong.
cool. Same
you
voice
got
line.
hella cash.
Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Resplendent?
How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get
Loretta? Interesting. You know, I will say there really is a lot of detail
Some of my Loretta
put into
is
this
smart
game.
enough to
Like,
half-ass her assignments and
it really does, and it's interesting because the last one didn't even come out that long ago, but it was on such a cliffhanger. It was annoying.
my most trusted companion.
I don't know if they made this one because it was the continuation or if it's because they liked money. Aha. Here's my camera.
The further my life takes
I don't want to examine the
me,
fucking camera. I want
the
to...
more I find myself coming.
Okay.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
You're coming to help? What the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, well, I guess she's a teacher. Damn, really booking it. I guess she's a teacher at this point, so it kind of like makes sense to, you know. But still, it's not like it's kids, right? It's they're adults. I mean, if you're an adult and you die in a fire, that's a little, you know, there are cooler ways you could go out. You know what I mean? Like if you go back in, like, hey, I saved a dog and I died in this fire, then it's like, hey, that's cool. But if you're like, yeah, I just got taken out by a fire because I was like, you know, too fat or like, you know, I couldn't
3 days and
figure out a way out. I'm gonna die in a fucking fire. Tell me I'm wrong though, like be real. Tell me I'm wrong though. What? I can doom scroll my phone while there's a fire going on? Ambraxis graffiti.
Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Uh-oh, we got a mystery on our hands.
Fire department. They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
They're at the destroyed building, and there are people there.
Damn it! Come on!
Who the fuck thinks of this? It's cool, we got Max here. Max is gonna save the day. She's a water fountain. That's foul. That is fucking foul. That is...
Loretta's march? What does
Loretta
have to do with all of this?
Damn, bro, imagine getting taken out for your, you know, your little club.
Get us out of here!
It's fucking locked!
Hang on!
It's padlocked! This is kind of what I was saying, like, I have to help. You're giving them false hope, you know? Oh, they were intentionally padlocked in there. How did I miss that? All right, here we go. Shift to move faster.
Can't get in here!
Appreciate it. We got this, though. I think you should rub your hands all over this.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
No! No, but seriously, rub your hands all over that. The cops will appreciate it when they're testing. All right. I really thought that was going to be something. All right. How would we put out a fire? Or how would we get it? We need like bolt cutters or something. This string of bad
Security,
luck.
there's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now.
No shit! Get the fuck out! What are you doing? Yeah, you can appreciate a hero though, you know?
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Help!
The engineer!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Oh, is that Chloe? That's interesting. Wait, hold on. That is an interesting turn of events.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in! No!
Okay, they probably could have taken a little more time to animate that, but that's actually interesting. I was totally expecting to shit on this game because, you know, when the last two games are complete bullshit and fucking garbage, you sit there and you're like,
No.
yeah, you know, the game's probably not that good. But this looks good.
You, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Well, color me impressed. Meet Moses for hot
Moses should
chocolate.
be waiting for me in his office. His students
Damn.
don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
It's a pretty sick picture.
No, too biblical. Hey, Moses, enjoy this building while it... No, too jokey.
Can I enter the fucking build? Oh.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't.
This is seriously an option?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
That's crazy. I reward participation.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Actually, fuck this guy. That's so foul.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness.
Ooh.
I mean, a professor. Sorry, an instructor.
What the
with no
fuck?
teaching experience
What
or
a
terminal
dickhole.
degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries. It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Jesus fucking Christ. What a,
Well, Duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
I'd put my house on it that guy drives a Tesla.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Oh, that's kind of a cool way to introduce the powers into the series. Or into this game.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months to get... People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Oh. Shoot, that's cool. Photo jumping into photos. Max isn't... Photo jumping into photos. Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely, unsure if ramifications won't test. Discovering and shifting into other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again. No plans to test, could kill Safi. Okay, so that makes sense. And that's cool that we're back into the rewind of it, because that was the by far the better power than splitting timelines. I didn't really care for that.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Okay. Lit. Wonderful. I mean, I know it's foreshadowing, but like, great. Oh, okay.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Okay, figures. Untested timeline shifting. Okay, so this will... I'm sure this will play out. Rewinding, other things. That's actually such a good question. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? That's like... I hope they explain that. Tell me that's not Ace from Rainbow Six Siege, right? I mean, 110%.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my power. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fight.
Ah.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. But anime can surprise me.
Oh, Moses likes anime? Who would have guessed? Oh, can we actually just like
break into something for
break
a while.
into it with a screwdriver?
But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Oh, no shit. Is this going to be like an actual gameplay mechanic?
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Yeah.
The ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Can I just... Oh.
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Well, that pleasantly surprised me. I'm going to end this here. If the video does well, then I'll keep playing it. But let me know if you like the way that this is chopped up or if you want more of a full length kind of thing. But yeah, have a great day.